What up, bitches? It's the MisanthropikOne, aka Solomon Grundy, the Seventh Sovereign, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today, I want to talk about this album right here, Ice Cube's latest album titled I Am the West. Y'all already know who Ice Cube is, no need to go into his past. You know, he's an OG in the rap game and all that shit. One of my favorite MCs, and I know I've been getting mad requests to review this album. I was gonna do it anyway. I listened to this album a few times, and here's my thoughts on it. Definitely worth picking up, I'll tell you that much. But Ice Cube is known for his gangsterisms and his socio-political commentary in his raps, and on this album it's more gangsterish, which ain't bad because he's one of the ones that brought gangster rap to the mainstream after Ice-T basically created the shit. But on this album, for the most part, the album is good. You know, there's 15 tracks on here, but there's some tracks on here that are just like, it shouldn't be on there. For the most part, Ice Cube's lyrics are on point, and that's it on the lyric tip. The lyric tip, there's really nothing I can really bitch about except maybe like one or two tracks. But the thing that brings this album down are some of the beats on here. And Ice Cube has been criticized for this shit before. You know, when he tried to make club bangers and shit, because that's not what hardcore Ice Cube fans want. When he came out with, I think it was the War disc and the Peace disc, that was back in like, what was it, 1999 or something like that. And I think 2000 the Peace disc came out. It was 2 volumes, and he got criticized for like putting out that track for the was it Friday or something? You know that song, Put Your Ass Into It. You know that song I'm talking about. Like he got mad criticism for making club songs and shake your ass type songs, you know, because Ice Cube came up with that straight gangster shit, you know, talking about society, not giving a fuck, shit like that. And let me go into it. Track 1, A Boy Was Conceived, as an intro. He got Keith David to do the intro again like he did on his last album, Raw Footage, which is pretty good. Let me see. Track 3, Life in California, featuring J.O. Felony and W.C. Actually, you know what? Let me go back. Let me go into the features because there's not too many. You got J.O. Felony, W.C., that's Ice Cube's boy, so you know he's going to be on here. OMG, Doughboy, and Melee. He keeps it in-house this time, you know. He's not reaching out, grabbing a lot of people. Alright, now let me go back. Track 3, Life in California. You would think that with a title like that, you know, it'll be like basically what he said in the song, can I talk about California without going R&B? But basically when you hear Ice Cube and Dub C spitting their shit, it's mostly like the braggadocio gangsterisms type shit, you know what I mean? Gangsterism type shit, excuse me. And it's not really talking about life in Cali. I mean, J.O. Felony kind of paints a picture, but a better song that talks about Cali in here on the CD is Nothing Like LA, track 14. That's more of a, look at LA, this is where I'm from. So it's still a good track anyway, but Life in California, I wouldn't have titled it that. It's kind of misleading. Here's where I have a problem. Track 4, She Couldn't Make It on Her Own, featuring OMG and Doughboy. Track is too club. It's like almost reaching out to these fucking club heads. You know what I mean? Again, Ice Cube spits his shit on it. Ice Cube can rip tracks, but it just doesn't add up. It don't sound right. It don't sound like Ice Cube should be on the track. Track 5, same thing. Urbanian. Love the lyrics on the track, but the beat just kind of like throws me off, because Ice Cube raps over fucking sick West Coast beats. And that's another thing, by the way. This album, for the most part, has a dope ass West Coast feel. It's a West Coast album when you're listening to it. What else could I talk about? Strong Song, track 7, 2 West Coast, featuring Dub C and Melee. Track 8, I Rep That West. I believe he has a video for that. Track 9, Drink the Kool-Aid. A lot of people speculate that's like he's taking a swipe at Dr. Dre and Eminem on there. I mean, I'm not so sure about that. Just because he has a line in there that says what's the line? I don't remember it exactly, but he says, I'm not the doctor and I ain't the patient. It says something about this ain't no white boys rehabilitation. I guess I'm not really one that likes to speculate on the stupid beef shit unless it's fucking definite, and the person admits to it. But whatever, it is what it is. Track 10, No Country for Young Men. I thought this track would address that blog that he came out with a few months prior to the release of this album. He was talking about how he's not going to help out none of these young MCs coming up in the game. He don't want to help them out because nobody was really trying to help him out when he was coming up. Now, I get his point and I understand it, but at the same time it could also hurt him, in a business sense, because he could help out dope ass lyricists on the West Coast like Blue or Fashawn. He could help them out and meanwhile make some money on the back end too, so whatever. Track 11 is, to me, another weak track. It Is What It Is. That's the title of it. It's just, it seems like that was just a throwaway track. Track 12, Hood Robin. One of the strongest tracks on this album is vintage Ice Cube. Lyrically and the content and the beat, everything put together. It's probably my favorite track on the fucking album, where he's talking about what people will do for the American dream, how people fall victim to the American dream, how people flip for the American dream. Like one verse he's talking about how someone's paycheck isn't enough to basically fit their lifestyle, and how they go crazy, how they go into a bank and rob a bank and shit. Another verse he's talking about how these hospitals will not give a fuck about you if you don't have insurance. They'll probably just sit there and let you die. Dope fucking track. Let me see what else. Let me skip over to track 14. Nothing Like LA. I already talked about that. That's a perfect visual of California. And Again, All Day Every Day is an okay track, and track 16, Fat Cat, again, it's just another, it's okay. Ice Cube's ripping it, but the beat is like here or there, you know. So for the most part, it's a dope album. A little weak points here and there. My rating in this album, I'll give it a 6.5 to 7. Ice Cube has come out with several classics. I mean, if you're into hip hop, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just go back in his catalog. Go pick up Kill at Will, the EP, Lethal Injection, Predator, Death Certificate. All those shits are fucking classic fucking albums. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the review. I still got more shit for you. Please be patient with me. I know y'all are hitting me up with tons of requests, but pick this album up. Support Ice Cube. It's a dope album for the most part, and that's it. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Peace, bitches.